Hey, how you guys are doing? Is you guys are doing? Is you? You can tell me. You can tell. I'll listen. Tell me all about it. Because I'm going to tell you all about mine. And I've got a scab right there. That's lovely. Other than my face breaking out, but I'm okay. Life is okay. Let me get down to the nitty and the gritty because that's what you're here for. um, I am still bored. I'm still incredibly bored. Um, yeah, I'm bored. I am. It is like I am waiting for something. Um, I keep the house clean now. There's just not much to come on and be like, oh, my life is so exciting because of. I don't really have that. That's why I am like very like maybe I shouldn't be on here, like I'm not sharing recipes, like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I gave you all the information that you needed. Like I gave you vitamin information, I gave you all the information you could possibly ask for about weight loss surgery, the kind of weight loss surgery, the paniculectomy. Like I've given you guys everything that I have as a tool to be successful. And for the most part, keeping off 300 pounds, I am successful. I have gained weight. That's just life. I've not been as lenient as I've needed to be. I have allowed myself to do whatever I wanted to because I just wanted to feel normal and I just didn't care. I didn't care enough to be like, oh, well, I really need to count all of my calories. Because you know what? I hate that. I will be honest with you. From the bottom of my heart, I hate counting my calories. I hate it. It makes me feel like crap because then I have to play. It's like playing a game of, do I really want to enjoy this food or do I want to eat something that I can have more of, but it doesn't taste as good? You know what I'm saying? I can have 2 pieces of candy or I can have this entire salad. I can have this package of candy or I can have this steak dinner. Not really a steak dinner. Like, obviously, I would take the steak dinner. Maybe. Sort of. It depends on the candy. Um, so you're kind of playing a war. That's what it feels like for me. It's like it's a war within my head of, do I want to enjoy myself? Do I not want to enjoy myself? But the trade-off is that I will go lower in weight. So, does being miserable equal weight loss equal happy? Or does eating what I want equal happy equal gaining weight, which makes me unhappy? Do you see where the war is? Do you see where I'm coming from? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Because it's very stressful for me to be like, I don't want this. I have to have this. I don't want this cupcake. I have to have this salad. In order to lose weight, in order to be happy because of a number that is where I'm supposed to be, stop that. I just, I don't know. I want to tell you that this is easy and that it's just a matter of, not putting shit in my mouth. But for God's sake, like, it's miserable. It's miserable not to eat the way you want to. It is miserable for somebody with a food addiction, with a sugar addiction, to be like, no, you can't have it. No, you can't have it because it's going to make you depressed. The only part of it that makes me depressed is the fact that I cannot lose weight. That is the only part of enjoying life, because I'm going to put it that way. Eating makes me happy. I am a foodie. I enjoy food. I enjoy cooking it. I enjoy giving it to my wife so she can enjoy my food. I love making food for friends. Like, that is my love language. Food is my love language. That is the way I grew up. If you were happy, you celebrated. If you were sad, you still celebrated with, here's some condolence casserole, funeral potatoes. That is a thing. If you're feeling down, we'll take you out to dinner. If you're feeling really happy, let's celebrate about it. If you've graduated from something, you've done great. Let's celebrate. Let's go out to eat. If and it was a treat to go out to eat in my family because we were poor. So it was a treat. It was amazing. So, I learned to be really excited about food. And that's sad. I know that's sad. I know that's sad. I know that I shouldn't reward myself with food. But I do. Because that's what I know. That's what I understand happiness to be like. Is that I get to eat what I want because it makes me feel good and it makes me happy. But this face doesn't say that I'm happy. Because when I get on the scale and I look at it and I'm like, fuck. But I was so happy while I was eating it. I was so happy being completely ignorant until I can't fit in my clothes. It is a war that I will never win. It is a war that I'll never win. I will never win this war. I won't. And I can't give up. Like, that's just not in me. I don't... The hell are you doing? Crazy town? I can't give up. Like, I can't just say, fuck it. Because when I do, I gain 60 pounds. I have to do the things that I know need to be done. I just have a hard time convincing myself this is what I want. Is this what I want? Is this what I need at this moment? Am I doing what's best for me? Technically, when I'm on a diet, yes, I am doing what's best for my body. For my mind, no. Because it makes me absolutely fucking miserable. I hope somebody else can understand what I'm going through. Because I feel like I'm crazy. I feel like I'm the only person that goes through this, and that I'm the problem. Well, I know I'm the problem. That's not what I mean. I know I'm the problem. I just don't know anybody else who is at constant war with themselves of, do you want this or do you want this? Because neither one of them really make you happy. At least with this one, I get some kind of semblance of happiness until I get on the scale. Until I don't fit in my clothes. I'm completely and utterly in bliss, in happiness. I'm excited. I'm just having the time of my life, eating whatever I want to, and it feels good, and I love it. And then smack dab 2x. And then I'm like, what have I done? The basketball face is coming back. What have I done? We always joke that I had a basketball head. What have I done? And then, I sit and think to myself, and I'm like, I can do this. And then I start going back to the gym, and I start getting on the bike. And then my ferritin level plummets. And I don't know if you can see the circles underneath my eyes, but unfortunately, can you see how white those are? I am depleted. my levels tanked, and I need infusions. So fun. So I started working out again, and then I started getting real dizzy and sick to my stomach and not feeling good when I was working out, and I was like a woozy every time I got up. And I had my blood work done, and my doctor's like, your ferritin level isn't really being detected. And I'm like, question mark? What's that mean? He's like, well, it didn't detect it. And I was like, okay, so let's do another round, and let's just see if that was a lab error. No. My ferritin level is very, 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 very low. So I need infusions now. So we put in, that's my dog. We put in for, I'll just take you with me because I think she wants to get it. We put in for infusions, and I've got, oh, she's still eating. I've got, whew, I stand up and I get dizzy. Everything just kind of swims for a second. Wow. I'm just waiting for her to finish eating, and then I can sit back down again, because I have to put her in a little crate because she likes to walk away from her food. Do you want to say hi to Rhonda? Hi, Tilton. Want to say hello to my YouTube friends? She's always right here to remind me. She's always right there to remind me that I need to get my shit back together. But like I said, I started back working out, and immediately, say hi to Saki. Immediately found out that my levels had dropped and that I have to have iron infusions. Like yesterday. So we put in for, I was trying to tell you guys that. We put in for infusions, and I have 3 days that they can deny or, approve them, which they'll approve them. And then, that hurt. And then they'll put me in. So I don't know when the hematology clinic can actually get me in. Hopefully it's pretty fast. I'm really hoping it's pretty fast. And I'm getting Injectifer done, which is what I've had in the past, and it works really well for me. My levels tank about once a year, and I need to get Injectifer done about every year and a half. So, because they don't listen. Yes, I know, you get food stuck. So after I got all her teeth removed, she gets food stuck back here, and then she does this crazy trying to get it out, and sometimes she falls off the couch. So if you see me going over here to push her back onto the couch, that's what I'm doing. Trying to keep her alive. What else was I going to tell you? So yeah, Injectifer. Getting that done. I will update you guys on that if you want me to. I could even do a video while I'm getting infused. But I don't know if because it's also the oncology center, so I don't know if I'll be in the room with people having chemo. I don't really want to broadcast that kind of stuff, so if there's anybody in the room, I won't do it. But if they're their own little rooms, that would be cute. I could go live or something like that, and have somebody to talk to for the hour that I'm going to be sitting there. So I got 2 of those scheduled. We'll check my levels, and then we'll do 2 more, depending on how far my levels came up. And then every 4 to 6 months, we will go in and get my levels done. And if it starts going back down again, we will give myself some more. He's just going to stay on top of it while I'm here, because he's a very good endocrinologist, and I appreciate him more than he knows. So we're gonna top me off, get me going, and hopefully I will have a lot more energy in order to actually not want to just lay in bed all day and be like, oh man, I'm really tired. I did this for a friend, and they sent it to me to do for them. So this is diamond painting. You can buy them on Amazon. They're very, very, very cheap. I'm not finished. Right here is still not done. Some over here is not done. And then it's pretty much finished. But isn't that cool? These, the 30 by 40, the 30 centimeter by 40, which is 11 by 16, are 11,000 beads. 11,000 beads. And it takes me about 4 days to do each one. I don't sit and do them for hours at a time. I kind of sporadically, like I don't know how to put it. Like I kind of just sit down, I'll do some, and then I'll walk around and do stuff, and then I'll come back to it, walk around and do stuff, come back to it, walk around and do stuff. So I get little patches of it done, every so often. And sometimes I'll just sit and watch a movie and sporadically like pick it up and down and just get it done that way. So it takes me about 4, sometimes 5 days, depending on how much I've kind of not wanted to. So I'm almost done with that one. Then I'm going to start on this one. Can you see? It's a mother and a little baby elephant. And this is also 11,000 beads. And you can see the mother. It's very pastel. It's going to be really pretty. Super excited for that one. Have no idea what I'll do with it. A lot of them, like I just make them and have no idea what the fuck to do with them. So, share a secret. Some of them I just threw away. Some of them I've done and just tossed them. Other ones I've kept to put in the house, and some of them I've made for other people. But they've always sent me the ones that they wanted, because I don't know how to pick stuff for people. I don't even know how to start to pick something out for somebody else. So I just have them pick what they want and send it to me, and then I get it done and just send it to their house eventually. I still need to do that. But I don't know how to send them without the beads falling off, because there's a glaze that you can put on them, but it makes them unshiny. So I'm like, well, the whole point of it is it's shiny and it looks pretty, but you put the glaze on it to make sure the beads don't fall off. Then it's rigid, which is fine, but it's matte. And so you don't get the sparkle anymore. You just get the bead part. And I'm like, I don't like that as much. But if you try to roll it or something like that, all the beads will pop off. They're only held on by adhesive. So they're not held on by anything else. So the beads do pop off or try to come up. So that's kind of annoying. And sometimes you get some that have really strong adhesive, which is awesome. And like this one keeps trying to pop up, and I keep having to push them down. So this one, I don't think I'm going to have a choice. I'm going to have to glue it with the glaze and then send it to her. She hasn't seen it finished, and she doesn't watch my YouTube channel, which is perfectly fine because I don't post it on Facebook, my channel anymore. So the only people who watch me are the people who want to. And that way my family isn't like, oh, hey, oh, that's weird. Or why'd you say that? Or, blah, blah, blah. It's just easier. I think my mom might watch me, or she used to. She used to watch when I used to put up my things. If you do watch it, love you. Please stop trying to fall off the damn couch. Crazy ass dog. They're like toddlers. I'm constantly like, no, put that down. No, don't lick that. No, lay down. No, get out of that. No, don't put your butt in my face. Don't lick my ear. No, lay down. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Other than that, y'all, life is boring. I picked up watercolor paint, so I'm thinking about getting into that. Where is your water? I had to get a new cup because mine broke. The seal on it broke, and it no longer kept anything cold. This one keeps something cold for a day. usually about 18 hours, and then it starts melting, but it's still ice cold. Where's your water? Where's your water? Go on. I'll wait. No, I'll wait. I will wait for you. Get your water. Have you had your vitamins today? Did you take your vitamins? Have you eaten today? Because you need to. Have you thought about anything for self-care today? Maybe taking a shower, maybe brushing your hair, maybe brushing your teeth, maybe just getting out of bed to go to the bathroom. You done anything for yourself today? Because you should. You're amazing. If nobody told you today that you are loved, allow me to do it. You are loved. I love you. If nobody told you today that you are unique and special and compassionate and kind and caring, I believe that. I believe that with every part of me, that you are unique, special, kind, compassionate, and caring, because you're here. And I don't see any other reason for somebody to be here. I love you guys. I really do. I appreciate you guys spending time with me. You know, I know that you have tons of stuff you could be doing right now, but the fact that you stayed and watched me and just talked to me means a lot, and I appreciate that. If nobody told you today that you would be missed, my God, don't believe that. If nobody told you that you don't believe that. Don't believe for a second that you would not be missed. I would miss you. I need you here. I care about you. Don't listen to that voice in your head, because it's a lie. That's just depression and anxiety talking, and it's a lie. It is a blatant lie. You would be missed. So, I love you. I'm thinking about you. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending time with me today. So, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, no matter where the hell you just happen to be in the world. And I will talk to you very, very, very soon. Mwah. Bye.